Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine. Don't forget to click subscribe down below. Also give this video a like if you enjoy it. So today we're going to be talking all about the new Fenty lip gloss. So this is the Gloss Bomb Ice. It's a new formula from Fenty Beauty. This is the packaging for this new lip gloss, which is very similar to the other ones. It just says ice on there instead of heat or cream or just plain. So this is the Gloss Bomb Ice. It's supposed to give a wet look, shine, nourishing wear, mint to cool and refresh. I'm really excited about this, as I always am about a Fenty lip gloss. I feel like she has one of the best formulas for lip glosses. They're super glossy, super juicy, and they just look amazing on your lips. I did bring out her other formulas to just compare and see the difference between these and the Gloss Bomb Ice. So I have the heat formula and I have it in Fenty Glow. So this is Fenty Glow, but I also do have this one, which is the first heat she came out with. It's called Hot Cherry. I feel like these two kind of complement each other. You have hot and you have fire and ice basically. So these are the first two out of the heat and the ice collection. Also I have the cream collection, which is a little bit different. The cream collection definitely has a lot more pigment than any of her other collections. It's one of my favorites if I'm looking for a gloss that has pigment. The next formula that I pulled out is the Fenty Glow Fantasy. This one is one of my favorites. It has a lot of sparkle. In my opinion, this is the glossiest one so far before I try this one. So I think this one's really nice. It's super dimensional. It looks amazing. So I do love this formula a lot. And I don't think she came out with bigger versions of this. This was in last year's holiday. This one was in her last year's holiday kit, and I don't think she actually came out with full-size version, which she does have a clear gloss as well, which for some reason I have misplaced it. But I do have the Diamond Milk, which is similar to a clear one. It has a little bit of a white sparkle. So I'll kind of go through all of these and just give you guys my opinion on how this compares to the other glosses and if you need it. So let us try Fenty Ice. Actually, I should do lip liner, but I'll try it without lip liner first, just to get an idea. Okay, this is like straight up clear. It's like, it looks blue in here, but on my lips it's straight up just a clear color. It's giving peppermint. Okay, it's definitely like very minty. This is straight up like pepper. I feel like I'm tasting peppermint. It's definitely a very peppermint minty feel. It's perfect for like the holiday season. I think this is definitely why she launched it at this time of year, because I think it's really nice for the holidays. Ooh, I love this. I love the way it feels. It's very cooling. It actually would have been really nice for the summertime as well, because it's really cooling on my lips. Very glossy. I think it's very glossy as well. Very juicy. I can definitely see a lot of reflection. I am a gloss person, you guys. I love glosses. If you follow me for a while, you know, like, I definitely love a good lip gloss. I love a shiny, dimensional lip, and this is giving me that. So, I like it. It's very reflective, which is what I look for in a lip gloss. So far we are loving it. Typically I would wear this with a lip liner, so I'm going to show you guys how it would look with a lip liner. I'm just going to take it off and then put it back on with a lip liner. Also, I should say that the tingling is very tolerable. Sometimes tingling can be a little bit too much. Honestly, I feel like this ice is more tolerable than the heat one. The heat one, girl, it's on another level. But I do think the heat is intended to plump your lips. I'm not sure if the ice is. It doesn't say it on the packaging. Maybe I'll check Sephora's site real quick. But I know the heat is intended for lip plumping, so maybe that's why it's super like tingly. The ice one does not feel the same. Okay, so this one says it says lip luminizer with an immediate cooling effect, juicy wet finish. Juicy wet look finish and a minty scent. It definitely smells minty, and it also tastes minty. The benefits are hydration. Yeah, I don't think it has shea butter and vitamin E as well to nourish your lips, which is great. So it doesn't claim any lip plumping, which is probably why it's more tolerable than the heat collection. So I'm gonna line my lips with Makeup Forever lip liner, and the color is Limitless Brown. Miss Fenty, Where are our lip liners? We are patiently waiting. We got all these lip glosses and we don't got no liner. Girl. Maybe she gonna drop it on February 4th or whenever the Super Bowl is. What should the lip liners be called, you guys? We have the Gloss Bomb. Honestly, this feels like the most hydrating gloss bomb I've tried so far. Honestly, I feel like it's given almost not chapstick, but it's given like, you know, hydrating lip product and still giving shine, and it still gives a nice shine. This actually to me gives more hydration than the lip oil. This is what I thought the lip oil would be like, and I do like the Fenty lip oil, but I honestly though, I don't love it. I really like her glosses better, and I like lip oils from other companies better than I like the Fenty lip oil. It's nice, but I feel like it's not like my favorite. This I think is what I would expect. This is what I was expecting the lip oil to be like in terms of like hydration. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, so I don't have the other clear gloss to show you guys, but I'm gonna tell you, I prefer this one. I think this one is just so much like juicier. It glides on. It gives more of that wet look, which is what I like. That's why it looks like a lip oil in my opinion. It also feels very nourishing and hydrated. Yeah, I like this a lot better. And the lips, I'm gonna clean this. I like to clean my clear lip glosses so I don't get any lip liner in the tube. But this is what that looks like. So I'll show you guys really quickly some swatches to compare. So this is Fenty Ice, and do I see any? I think it's just completely clear, you guys. I don't see any blue on here. So yeah, this is Fenty Ice, and I'll show you guys Diamond Milk. I guess it's like similar. It's like a clear gloss. You can see Diamond Milk is definitely like more silver. It has a little bit more color, but y'all, this one is the new one. Whew. I really do not know how she always finds a way to top the previous glosses, because in my opinion the glosses have gotten progressively better. The original definitely was that girl at its time, but over the years I feel like every collection has just been better and better. I'm definitely excited to see what other colors the Ice collection comes with. So this is the Heat, and this is the cherry like pinky color. In terms of shine, yeah, the Ice one is definitely shinier. I don't know if you guys can see on camera. Hopefully you guys can see on camera, but the Ice one is so much more shiny. It's definitely a lot more reflective than the Heat and the original. Like I said earlier, the cream one does have a lot more color, so I'll show you guys the cream. It's gonna have a ton more pigments. The cream has a lot more pigment. It's still super juicy and glossy. Not as glossy as the new one, but it does have a lot of pigment. So if that's what you're looking for, this would be the one to go for. If you want something with color, definitely get the cream ones because they have so much color. So this top one is still the juiciest, y'all. It's crazy because it's clear and it's still like super juicy and like wet looking. Like I love that. The next, okay, so I'm gonna also swatch the Fantasy Glow, although this was like a limited edition. I'm not sure if they still have it. When I first tried this, I thought this was the juiciest, glossiest thing ever. So I'm gonna put it right up here. Yeah, these two are very similar. I don't know if you guys can see, but I think you guys can probably tell, but this Fantasy one is definitely super juicy, just like the Ice one. I think they both give that wet look really nicely. In terms of glossiest, I think this one, the Fantasy and the Ice one, are a tie because the Fantasies are super juicy. I think the sparkle really helps with that. I think the sparkles help give it more of a juicy look, but in terms of which one looks the most wet, I think the new Ice one. So if I had to rate these from 1 to 5 in terms of like wet wetness and glossiest. I would say the new ice one is definitely the most wet. I'm excited to see what other colors come out in this collection. The Fantasy is definitely the second in terms of like dimension. It has a lot of dimension, which I love. Then I would say the Heat glosses, you guys. The Heat just give you that plump lip, which I personally love as well. This one does give that similar look because it's so wet and like juicy. It almost looks like it's plumping my lips, so I do like that. But the Heat ones, if you want that plumping look, definitely get those. And from the Heat, I really love Hot Chocolate. The Hot Chocolate in the Heat collection is that girl, okay? So Hot Chocolate comes in pretty much all of them, I think. This is what it looks like here in the Heat collection. I love it. So, and these smell good. The ice one does not have the typical gloss bomb smell. It smells minty compared to the other ones. The Heat formula would be my third. The cream formula, I feel like it's different. I put it in a different category because it's definitely given more color, but I do really love the formula for those. The original formula will be number 5 for me, only because I feel like the other ones are just better. Like, I feel like it's amazing, but the other ones are just so much better and I love them more. So those are my I'm gonna wipe this off. So let me wipe this off my hand before I get it all over my hair. Those are my thoughts on the new Fenty Gloss Bomb Ice, as well as how I compare it to the other gloss bombs. Let me know your favorite gloss bomb formula down below that you've tried. In terms of colors, I definitely love Hot Chocolate. I love Fenty Glow. For the cream formula, I love a lot of the colors, you guys. So many of them are so pretty. I love Cookie Jar. This one called like Waffle or something like that, I really love as well. I love Cupcakein. Cupcakein is a duo, but it's so pretty. I love this color. Love those. So yeah, let me know your favorite shades down below and if you'll be picking up the Gloss Bomb Ice as well. Hope y'all enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.